am still in central Java, exploring Indonesia's historic heartland. This area's rustic setting certainly has its charms. Today, I meet up with my friends Chepy Nasution of the Aerosports Federation of Indonesia, or FASI, and Ersy Firman, Event Director of the Telomoyo Cup, for the Airsport Tourism Seminar they have organized. The seminar brings together people from different sectors: civil aviation, the Indonesian Air Force, local government, and tourism players to help develop air sports activities in the country. What I admire about Indonesia is that their Air Force is mandated to promote aviation in the country, supporting FASI in all their activities. It was also supported by the Federasi Aeronautique International, or FAI, the world governing body for air sports. I was glad to share with everyone my experiences in organizing the Philippine International Hot Air Balloon Fiesta, the Philippines' longest-running sport aviation event.
I chose a lot of things to put together, and I called it a weekend of everything that flies. For me, I thought Balloon Fiesta was good because balloons are big and colorful. It's an attraction for everyone to enjoy, regardless of age, gender, race, and economical status. So sports aviation can contribute to the economic growth of the community. It can help develop the youth to be passionate contributors for the aviation industry.
It was a great opportunity to share ideas and learn from each other.
It's always good to have a sport activity wherein we can talk of our interests and share ideas and see the progress in other countries and hope to achieve the same for ourselves. Well, the biggest thing too is that it brings in tourism and economic growth for the whole community.
Aviation should always be about community and the open exchange of information and knowledge. Just before we proceed to the next event, we stop by another breathtaking area overlooking Rawa Pening, with Mount Telomoyo looming in the background. Eling Bening is a hilltop resort, offering a cool escape and magnificent views. It's a picture-perfect spot for the locals. I wondered about the massive dragon structure in the middle of the deck and learned that it has an equally astonishing legend as the view that surrounds it. A local couple prayed for a child, and the gods answered by giving them a son, but in the form of a dragon. They named him Barrow Clinting, like the sound of a bell. He spent most of his time in the forest, circling the mountains. One day, some villagers were hunting and found Barrow Clinting. They hunted him down and killed him for meat. As his soul left his body, he turned human. While in human form, he returned to the village, pulled the stick out of the ground, and water came forth, drowning the entire village and forming the Rawa Pening Lake. It was finally time to make our way to Mount Telomoyo, where the International Hang Gliding Cup will be taking place. It is one of the 8 volcanoes forming this ring of fire in the area, and one of the few accessible to vehicles. We arrived just in time for the participants' briefing.
Thank you very much for inviting us. We're all very happy to be here. I have heard so much about Telomoyo, and I hope we will bring interest to Semarang and Telomoyo competition.
They were a very enthusiastic bunch. and we're all excited for the competition.
I'm excited. Fifth already, Telomoyo Cup.
Yes.
So, from the beginning, you've had it here.
Yes, it started in 2014. We intend to organize this competition to promote hang gliding sport and also for the tourism for the local government and people. Yeah.
And how many competitors do you have for this cup?
This year, about 45 competitors, mostly from Indonesia. We have also overseas pilots from Japan and from Germany.
Oh, okay. Next time, I promise, we will have Filipinos here also.
We went to the takeoff spot, where the hang gliding pilots are all lined up on the road. Mount Telomoyo provides the perfect conditions for racing hang gliders.
So, you think the weather is right for the competition?
Yes.
No problem with the haze?
No problem. Slightly hazy, of course, but the wind direction is correct. The wind speed is okay. Cloud-wise, not too high, but still, right now, the organizer gives instruction to fly around 70 kilometers.
Okay. That's a long way, but a lot of updraft because of the mountains.
Yes, that's right.
This is
GPS.
like a rally. This is like a
That's
rally.
right. So the scoring system will calculate whose pilot can finish the task, and among the pilot who finish the task, who is the fastest.
Yes, of course.
They will fly for about 3 hours at the height of 2,300 meters.
I will be scared. I'm used to having engine all the time.
Without an engine, hang gliders are constantly descending. So they have to see air currents that are rising faster than their sink rate in order to keep aloft. Skilled pilots can float for hours, enjoying the wind and views. The competition draws a lot of spectators as well.
You know, it's amazing how much people came and walked. I see the children walking just to watch it. And I think you're developing an aviation community right here.
Yes, this is weekdays. During the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, there will be more and more spectators.
And it's good for the kids to appreciate aviation at a younger age and develop into leaders of the industry.
Yes. We also show to the people about paramotor. Paramotoring and also aeromodeling. Usually small kids like aeromodel, they can build the aircraft, so it will develop their interest in aviation.
That's right.
We made our way to the landing grounds where the hang gliders will do a spot landing. They've put up a festival near the landing site with food, music, and dancing. It's great fun and a real family event. From a distance, the spectators can watch the hang gliders landing on the field.
Some of the guys have been flying for more than 2.5 hours. And we're now in the landing spot with a good background music. Everybody's inspired to hit the right spot. And everyone is attempting to land as close as possible. But let's see if they're going to make it.
Hang gliders usually need a longer approach and landing area. But with the vast rice fields, it's no problem. It was a safe and successful end to the event. And I couldn't be happier for Ersy. My travels across Central Java has led me to some of the friendliest, tastiest, most historic, and most breathtaking parts of Indonesia that are such a joy to explore. I was also glad to find a vibrant aviation community that continues to move towards a progressive future. There are certainly more treasures here to discover, and I am already looking forward to my next visit.
This has been your captain, Joy Roa. See you in the next...